shit. You just gonna get blocked. You know what I'm saying? Don't even worry about it. But everybody in here should know the vibes. Shout out to my OGs, triple OGs. If you are a OG triple, feel free to drop 100 in them comments and show them people who the fuck you are. If you a newbie, drop a heart so that I can definitely give you some love. Thank you for coming in. Shout out to you know, you being new to this space. We appreciate your presence, okay? Thank you, Capri. I appreciate you, my love. Shout out to, who's this? Looks like we got a newbie in here. That Ower, did I say it right? Shout out to you. Thank you for joining. Shout out to So. Thank you, my love, for coming in. Amber, you was not no damn newbie, girl. Why are you dropping the heart? You was an OG, triple. Girl, what did you drop in the heart for, girl? That tower, the tower. Okay, period. Shout out to you, my love. Intuitive Raina, shout out to you. Okay, so we got a couple new people in the building. If this your first time, welcome. My name is Poca. I just be doing spiritual shit. You know what I'm saying? We just vibe over here. We a community. We a big ass family. Our family is big as fuck. So you got a lot of cousins in the comments. Feel free to talk to them, and chop it up, and make friends and follow each other. Okay? We support over here. We love over here. We give tough love over here too, though. So if you don't like getting cussed out every now and again, this may not be the space for you. Okay? Because our spirit teams be on our ass over here. Okay? And I love you right back, LaKendra, my love. We be all getting cussed out, me included. You know what I'm saying? So, you know. Okay, period. I'm a Sag rising. Love y'all down. Definitely evil twin for sure. Okay. Only kind of love I know. Period. What you say? Tell me why I'm skipping your comment. What was your comment, Sugarfoot? I didn't see it. Can't see my necklace. You can see it. What you talking about? Alright, so let's get into this reading. Now, as I was tapping in, as the music was playing, and we was getting everything together to get ready to start, y'all know, the way that spirit works with me, this music feel like it's too loud. Bitch, I didn't say pause. I just said relax. Y'all know the way spirit deals with me when it comes to these messages. Either they give me a lot of shit in advance, either we figuring it out together, or right when I go live, that's when they drop it on me, right? So in this instance, right when I went live is when I started hearing what I was supposed to hear in regards to the message. And the first thing I heard is, you are or will become unrecognizable. Shout out to my Big O family. I'm also live on Big O. You are or will become unrecognizable in a way that's almost like, did you get some work done? Or did you lose weight? Did you get thicker? Did you, I love you back? Did you go see them people you went and laid on that table or something? Like what? Something's different. Like you glowing and you look like this or you look like that, or you've been working out, or you've been doing this or you've been doing that. Thank y'all for the heart me's. Make sure you grab your daily heart me. People want to have some questions if they haven't already. For some of y'all, they've already had questions and been asking you shit the last either couple of weeks, couple of days, or within the last month, trying to figure out what the hell is different. And it's an aura thing, it's an energy thing. Yes, you may physically be appearing different as well, for sure, right? But there's also this energetic change and transformation. This is a collective, my love. That, thank you for the heart me, baby girl. Thank you, my love. It's also an energetic transformation that has taken place and is continuously taking place. This is not just a one and done type of transformation. There's levels to this. It's almost like when you walk into a building, you walking on the first floor, right? This is a brand new building. It's a brand new space. It's a brand new environment. This brand new energy, brand new shit. Okay? It's giving new. I rocks the new shit. Period. Right? Thank you, my love, for the heart me. So, with that being said, a lot of y'all are going to try to show up to some of the spaces that you still think is for you to come into. Go around some of the people that you still think is for you to be around. And it ain't going to hit the way it's been hitting. And everybody going to be looking at you like you don't belong. Because guess what? You fucking don't. Thank you, my baby, for the heart me. I appreciate it. Thank you for the roses. You going into these new environments and people are looking at you like... And these are people that you're used to being around, people that you're used to talking to. Thank you, my love, for the gifts. You know what I'm saying? These are not... All of these people are not strangers. You know, some of these people you're familiar with. Some of these environments you're familiar with. But because you are transforming into this new person and you are getting more in tune with who you truly are, you can no longer show up in those spaces the way you did, even if you wanted to. You know how, like, when you first start going through your awakening, or you first start going through a specific spiritual transformation or whatever the case is, and you know that you're different, but you still try to kind of go around them same people and be in them same spaces and all of the things, and you like, let me turn this off because I don't want these people to look at me crazy or not respond to me the way they used to respond to me at X, Y, and Z. You know what I'm saying? Like, you try to tone it down a little bit, thinking that they're not going to pick up what you putting down. But these motherfuckers have already known when you walk your cute, happy-go-lucky, bippity-boppity-boop ass in this room with a whole different vibe. Thank you, my love, for the heart me and the gifts. I appreciate it. They already knew you was on to something different. You over here trying to hide it and try to blend in with the goddamn background. I'm hearing that Neo song, fade into the background. You trying to fade into the background. You trying to lower yourself energetically so that you can not be seen as an outcast or as somebody who just no longer belongs in this specific environment. There's nothing you can do about it, because even if you don't want to speak on it, other people gonna bring that shit up. What's been going on with you lately? There's something different about you. You don't want to do the shit that you used to want to do. You don't want to hang out the way you used to want to hang out. You don't want to be in the streets the way you used to want to be in the streets. You don't want, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's... You all smiling more lately. You know what I'm saying? You all happy and jovial and shit and all deep and introspective and everything we talk about. We trying to talk about some regular shit, and here you come with these deep ass comments. And in your head, you don't even know that you're doing it, because you so used to being in your own energy that you haven't realized, damn, I'm not just by myself in my own environment anymore. And now I'm around these other people and they're on to me. They can see me. I thought that I was, you know, being different or trying to, again, minimize the energy that I'm putting out there. But in reality, I'm standing out even more, because even my new norm, my personal norm is different to them. And it's showing up differently to them. So even if I try to control it, even if I try to deflect, even if I try to make it something else, I've been found out about. They got the fucking scoop on me, bitch. God damn, I've been out here trying to, you know what I'm saying? So not only have you become unrecognizable, but baby, you can't sit with us no more. You can't sit at them tables no more. You can't rub shoulders with them people no more. You can't hang out with them no more. You can't be cool with them no more. Y'all don't have nothing to talk about no more. Y'all don't have nothing in common anymore. And we're not just talking about friends. We're not just talking about family members. We're talking about some of these relationships. You wonder why it had to end. You weren't even the same you anymore. You wonder why you and your significant other been getting into it more and just haven't been on the same page. You're not even the same you no more, boo. It's a whole new season. A whole new season. Whole new path. Whole new purpose. Whole new energy outside. And you think that you can change and you can be different and you can upgrade who you are internally, energetically, spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, all the Aaliyahs, bitch. You think you're just gonna be out here Aaliyah in, and you gonna still be able to be around the same people in the same spaces doing the same shit, and you think that's just gonna be the new norm? Yeah, I'm just gonna be different as hell and show up in these same old ass places. I'm just gonna be different as hell and upgrading every other part of my life except for the people that I deal with, except for the people that, you know, that I have been intertwined with thus far. The relationships that I've been in, the friendships that I've been in, the family that I've let in. Because just because they family or relatives, I feel like you choose your family. Relatives, you just stuck with them motherfuckers. But you gotta let them in. You don't get no free pass to be all up in my space and in my business and in my energy just because we have similar DNA markers, bitch. Thank you for the heart me, my love. You know what I'm saying? That ain't no free fucking pass. You don't get access to me just because we got the same grandma. These people be losing their rabbit ass mind. Do you hear me? The entitlement at an all-time fucking high. They've lost it. Period. So this is your season to embrace what is new. This is your season to give yourself permission to be unapologetic in this new space, because that confidence that y'all had in that old season, you didn't even really believe in yourself that much. You wasn't even your own biggest fan. You still walking around this bitch trying to tiptoe around motherfuckers who definitely ain't putting in the same work that you putting in or putting on. They definitely not showing up the way you showing up. They definitely not working on themselves behind closed doors the way you are. So why the fuck is you tiptoeing around them? Trying to make them comfortable. For fucking what? Why are you not applying yourself 100%? Why are you still thinking of yourself as this past version of yourself and not who you are at this point? Who you have grown to fucking be. Who you have worked hard to become. You letting these motherfucking nobodies, and not because they are nobodies, but motherfuckers choose to be a nobody and to remain a fucking nobody. You allowing them to make you tuck your motherfucking tail for what? Am I missing something? Am I missing something? Should I just pull the cards and shut the fuck up? Okay. I'm just, whatever. I don't want nobody to be uncomfortable. Not that I give a fuck, but whatever. Majority rules. Thank you, my love, Mahogany. I appreciate you, my baby. I guess we'll just get into the reading. Oh, thank you, girl. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the love. Shout out to y'all. We almost have 20K already. That's my motherfucking people. That's what I'm talking about. What they talking about? Ain't nobody locked in the way we locked in. Thank you, Jaded. I appreciate you, Pooh. Mahogany girl, listen. Look, stress, breakthrough at the bottom of the deck, and the source. Stress the first card out. Again, trying to minimize yourself. Almost like, y'all ever seen like those depictions on like a TV show or like an animated show when it's like a whole bunch of shit in a room or a closet, or somebody trying to beat down a door, and it's a person just like standing in front of it, like trying to use all of their fucking might, excuse me, to keep this door closed? Shout out to Mahogany for becoming a title gifter. I appreciate you, my love. You know what I'm saying? They trying to keep the motherfucking door closed so this shit don't come out. And you know, that's what it looks like y'all are doing when it comes to your true self. Your true self is like, bitch, let us out. We got money to make. We got shit to do. We got lives to save. We got people to heal. We need to be healed. We got work to do. We got elevations, you know, to meet, to live up to. We got shit to do. And you're standing in front of us blocking the fucking door. Bitch, move. And sometimes you have these moments where you're trying to keep that shit in, and then it just show up. It just busts down the motherfucking door, and then you sitting in front of all of these motherfuckers that you used to being around, but they used to a different version of you. And now they looking at you like, girl, what the fuck just happened? They just seen a whole glimpse of the real you pop out, and they like, hold the fuck up. We not just gonna skip past that like we didn't just see what we just saw. Like you didn't just say what you just said. Like you didn't just do what you just did. What the fuck just happened? Bitch, breakthrough. You are the source. Everything has always been based on you. Where you are mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. And the permission that you give yourself to bust down this motherfucking door. Bust that bitch down. Do you hear me? And whatever come out, come out. Fuck it. Some of y'all too fucking nice. And the motherfucker trying to get out, don't play that shit. Some of y'all too motherfucking codependent. And the motherfucker that's trying to get out, don't play like that. Some of y'all too fucking forgiving. That real version of you, don't do all that extra ass forgiving shit. So not only are you not allowing the real you to show up, but you're starving that version of you from being able to step up in the way that they're supposed to take these loads of stress off of your motherfucking hands. You stress because you're not allowing the real you come out and handle this. The bitch that you got locked up in the closet is built for what you going through. They built for that. It was, what? It's not the current version of you that gets to the future goals. It's the future version of you that gets to the future goals. The future has its own version of you based on what the fuck is going to happen in the future. So the version of you that's going to be getting money and taking care of the family and doing all the things you want to do is not who the fuck you are showing up right now. It's not who you're looking at when you look in the motherfucking mirror. That's not who it is. It's a whole nother motherfucker that you don't even know. You don't even know that bitch. This is why we do constant bonding and connecting with our self, higher self, inner self, God within. Because you, the version of you, the ego, right? The lower part of you, the earthly part of you, the physical part of you, don't know who the fuck you truly are. Only the soul houses that true identity. So when you are estranged from that version of you, of course you're going to be out here around people you're not supposed to be around, doing shit you're not supposed to be doing, in environments that's not for you, working jobs you're not supposed to be working, living in cities and states that you're not supposed to be living in countries that you're not supposed to be living in, friends with people you shouldn't be friends with. Of course, you off. So you need to check in with that motherfucker. Hey, how are you? Who are you? Nice to meet you. What's your name? What do you like to do? What are your do's and don'ts? Pros and cons? What are your boundaries? If you don't connect with that inner version of you, you're not going to know what the fuck is going on. And you're going to find yourself continuously trying to dig out of these holes that you're in, that you don't have to be in. You are the source. The source that you're looking for, the source that we was looking for when we was in church, that we was praying to. Thank you, my love, for the beans. Has always been here. That's why life hit different when you tune inward. Every time you send your energy to something outside of yourself, that energy is getting something out of it. It don't benefit you. But when you tune the fuck in and you get in those moments of isolation, you start to meditate, you start to work through your problems and issues and traumas and tribulations and trials and all of the T's, bitch. Life get to changing uncontrollably. It's like you trying to manage all the things that's changing. You ain't got enough hands. You trying to keep up with you and you can't. Shit moving so motherfucking fast. You don't even have time to fully digest what the fuck is going on. Thank you, my love, for the heart me. It's almost like if you taking a rubber band, we used to do this shit in school. Right? You take a rubber band, put it between the two fingers, put that piece of paper on it, and you draw that bitch back. When you finally let that bitch go, what the fuck happened? Hit somebody in the motherfucking neck. You can take somebody's eye out with that motherfucker. It flies so motherfucking fast. But the more you pull it back, the more pressure gets built up. The more you pull it back, the farther it's going to go when you finally release that bitch. Some of y'all are finally releasing, right? And you can't help, the momentum can't help but to go crazy. You can't help but to fly across the motherfucking room. Because you've been pulled back for so motherfucking long. So now life is like the universe, spirit source, spirit team, ancestors, everybody like, well, finally, we've been waiting to help you get this. We've been waiting to locate you with this. We've been waiting to pair you with this opportunity. We've been waiting to help you gain alignment with this and get this done and get that done. So you're overwhelmed because it's almost like going from nothing to now a whole lot. But in reality, it's just backed up. It's backed up. You ever, been in the space where you ain't hunched in a long time? I gotta talk in terms y'all fucking understand. Y'all know we breaks it down over here. You know when you go through them spells, and we were just talking about this last week. You don't want nobody to touch you. You just to yourself. You're like, I'm just focusing on me, and I don't want to be touched and probed and poked and slaughtered, bitch. I don't want nobody to take me down or take me through there. You know what I'm saying? I just want to just be left the fuck alone and just be in my own world. When you finally give somebody a little piece of that thing, whoo, I'm scared of you. A damn jackrabbit. Thank you, Kay. They look at you like you on that stuff. Did you take something? Honey pack? What the fuck? You go crazy. Male and female. Male and female. And for real, if you know, females take it the furthest. Let them not have something for a long time. Somebody is gonna have to. That nigga gonna be left in the bed sucking his thumb, going night night. Cause she done went crazy on his motherfucking ass. He didn't know what he was in for. Right? That's what life looks like in this season. Because you've been holding yourself back for so long. When you finally get into that energy, volcano. A whole ass eruption, bitch. A whole ass new version of you. A whole ass new version, you know, that you have no experience with. This is why sometimes you wake up and it's like, damn, I don't even know what I should be doing. I don't even know if I should go left, if I should go right. I don't know if I should leave this motherfucker or stay, or if I should, because you're tapping in to uncharted territory. This version of you don't know who this person is. So it's going to be very confusing. It's going to be very, what the fuck do I do? How do I move forward? Until you get to a space where you start to build relationship with that new version of you by doing what? Going within. If you're being called, if you're being led to work on certain things, to heal certain things, to fix and mend certain things within you, you do it. If you're being called to let certain people go, if you're being called to leave a job, if you're being called to leave a relationship, if you're being called to move to a whole nother city, a whole nother state, hell, a whole nother country, to just do it and give yourself permission to do it and know that it's going to work out for your highest good. Because intuitively, we will never be, intuitively is the key word. We will never be intuitively guided towards something that is not for our best. Intuition don't work like that. Intuition is not going to put you in a more fucked up situation or a fucked up situation, period. That's just not how it works. It's not here for that. It's here to make sure that you have the things that you need. You know what I'm saying? It's here to make sure that you continue to stay in an energy of alignment. That you're connected with the right people. That you're in the necessary environments to grow. Intuition is not going to have you out here fucking with the same old nigga or the same old female that you've been fucking with that ain't been serving you. Going to the same old ass environments that are toxic as hell. Breaking your back for the same motherfucking family members. Hello, my love. That ain't shit and don't deserve it. Intuition is never going to have you doing shit that is not positively beneficial to you. Now, will intuition tell you to do some shit that may be uncomfortable? Hell yeah. But it's uncomfortable to this version of you. But it's necessary for who you're trying to become. So yeah, in a moment, you might be a little uncomfortable because the current version of you, that bitch is not the one who's going to have the mansion on the hill and the relationship of your dreams and the children and the husband or the wife and the cars and the house with the picket fence and the garden and the motherfucking multi-billion million dollar business and be traveling all over the world. It's not you who you are right now today. Are you crazy? Every day you wake up, the version of you that you are is prepared for that moment. It's not prepared for the next day because it's not going to be there the next day. The same way every time you go to sleep, your body recalibrates. Your cells upgrade themselves. Your body parts upgrade themselves. You don't have the same tissue surrounding your heart or making up your heart as you did when you was a baby. You don't have the same tissue making up your liver as you did last year. The body literally rebuilds itself. So if my body is going through moments of transformation consistently throughout the year, throughout the month, how the fuck do I think that I'm just supposed to be the same version of myself and get all the things that I want? Exhaustion. That's an exhausting ass mentality. Why? Because you're doing the same thing over and over, expecting what? If you want to book a reading, my love, just shoot me a DM message. You're doing the same shit over and over, expecting for this shit to show up as something new, to show up as something different. It's not. It's fucking not. That's just not how it works. And you shouldn't want it to be. You shouldn't want it to work like that. Moving on. There's something here about odd numbers. Some of y'all could have been seeing a lot of odd numbers. 3, 1, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 15, 33, 99, 77, 55. Lots of repetitive, look at this, rebirth. Bitch, stop playing. I do it like a king do it. These niggas animals, and I'ma have a mink soon. Tell them bitches I said put my legs on the wall. I feel the truth, but I guess that's a... Sorry, y'all. I'm a millennial, so Wayne lyrics just pop up in our head, just psh. My millennials understand. It's something about that young money, cash money shit, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know. Anyway. Rebirth. Rebirth. I'm hearing a whole new world. Little Mermaid. I'm also hearing getting your legs. Finally getting your legs. Which can have a lot to do with stability. Right? Finally in the space of stability. And you can't have materialistic stability. And when I say that, I mean money and home life and all that. You can never be stable physically and not be stable mentally. Not be stable emotionally. Not be stable spiritually. Right? The physical comes last. Everything else that's happening within you has to be on a certain vibration, certain frequency. Hello, my love. Welcome in. You know what I'm saying? You can't have stability just in one area of your life and think that everything else is going to fix itself or everything else is going to be okay, or that those other things won't come and hinder the stability that you're trying to create, because it will. You know what I'm saying? You have to be stable within yourself. Am I stable within my emotions? Do I have full control over my emotions, or do I still allow other people to control how I feel? Because y'all know how it be. You got friends, you got family members, you in relationships, and you start your day off a motherfucker getting on your nerves or doing the motherfucking most. Whole day gone to shit. Somebody can say one thing that sets your ass off, and the rest of the day you trying to motherfucking recover. Thank you, my love. I appreciate you. You trying to recover the rest of the motherfucking day because you didn't allow whoever to control your energy, control your mood. You have no idea that maybe there were things set up for you in that day for you to be taken to the next level of something, or for you to have an opportunity for something, or for you to be exposed to something, or for you to have a certain experience. And because you got these motherfuckers controlling your energy, you're allowing it to happen, you missing out on opportunities, you missing out on shit. Come on now. Thank you, my love, for the beans. I appreciate it. You missing the fuck out. So do you have control over your emotions? Do you have the inner control to walk the fuck away from shit when you can see very clearly that it no longer serves you? And if you pay attention close enough, you can see when motherfuckers is trying to play with you and get you out of character and take you to that place that you don't like going to. Or do you actually not like going to that place? Have you moved past the childlike nature within you that enjoys chaos? And we're not talking about healthy chaos, because there is a healthy chaos, right? Chaos provokes change. I've been on for maybe like 30 minutes, Victoria, right? Thank you, my love. Chaos, it provokes change. But we talking about unhealthy chaos, when you just doing anything, showing up any type of way, just ready for whatever in the most negative way. Thank you for the heart, me. You know what I'm saying? Like, when do we grow past some of this stuff? When do we stop trying to change environments instead of just not showing up at all in those environments that don't serve us? Thank you, Victoria, for the beans. I appreciate you. Thank you, TT, for the heart, me. Instead of me trying to go and change these people, how about I just leave them the fuck alone? Instead of me trying to make this house a home, how about I just go create my own home and only invite people into that motherfucker that deserve to be there? Instead of me trying to make this family dynamic work, why don't I just go create my own family dynamic and make it be exactly what I need it to be? I'm doing great. Thank you, my love, for asking. You know what I'm saying? Instead of me trying to change everything outside of myself, how about I just change me and align with the things that are for me based on the changes that I've made? Because one thing that we can't control is anything outside of ourselves. I don't know how many times we gotta learn that motherfucking lesson. I don't know how many times we have to be put in situations and predicaments and have our hearts broken and our feelings hurt and our emotions completely overloaded because we won't just understand that we don't have no control over anybody other than our motherfucking self. And if people want to be out here on whatever shit they want to be out here on, they fucking can. Who the fuck am I to tell somebody stop doing that? No, you keep doing it and I'm gonna go the fuck over here. Keep doing that shit. Keep acting the ass. Keep cheating. Keep being conniving. Keep being sneaky. Keep being low vibrational. Keep doing whatever the fuck you want to do. I'm gonna relocate my happy ass the fuck over here. Far away from the bullshit. It's not your responsibility to be out here trying to save everybody and fix everybody and help every fucking body. We don't need you to be the philanthropist of the year, bitch. Ain't nobody trying to nominate you for the fucking title. Relax. Especially when you got your own shit that you ain't even worked on. How the fuck am I gonna be over here trying to help you become a better version of yourself and I'm still the same version of me from 2014? I'm still showing up like 2012. Talking about how can I help you? Bitch, if you don't look in that goddamn mirror, you still holding on to shit from 2008, ho? What are we talking about? Nobody outside of yourself should be your fucking concern right now. Oh, but I just feel like I'm here to heal and I just have a big heart and I just feel like I'm here to just help people. So you think Spirit will send you here to help everybody else but yourself? Is that where we are right now? Spirit said, yeah, I'm going to send you all the way down there to this ghetto ass, you know what I'm saying, place. Okay? With all this bullshit going on. And I want you to fix everybody else. And you can just stay fucked up. You can just stay in the same energy the whole time. You can just be the same version of yourself ever. Rebirth. And rebirths happen on a personal level whenever they fucking happen. They happen when they happen. Hello, my love. They happen when they fucking happen. It can happen once a month. It can happen twice in a month. It can happen every 3 days. You can have multiple rebirths back to back to back to back. It happens when it happens. When it's time for you to change, when it's time for you to evolve, when it's time for you to transcend, when it's time for you to elevate, bitch, the only person that can stop it is you. And again, y'all are the ones standing in front of that motherfucking door, not allowing your true self, your true nature, right? The real version of you to come the fuck out and take care of business. Come on now. It's time to upgrade. We upgrade our phones, we upgrade our laptops, we upgrade our homes, our cars, our shoes, our clothes. But for some reason, when it comes to upgrading the mind, the body, the soul, because the body is a part of that too. A lot of y'all trying to figure out why I can't lose certain weight in certain places. Have you dealt with some of them emotions? Y'all hear the crickets? Y'all don't hear that? It's crickets. I don't... Trying to sweep emotions under the motherfucking rug and act like what's been happening ain't happening. Act like everything is all good. But then it's coming out in other ways. I tell you all the time, whatever you don't deal with emotionally and spiritually will show up in the body. That's what dis-ease is. Diseases, dis-ease. That's what the fuck that is. Gaining weight, especially for my women, because we are the keepers, right? When it comes to emotions. That's why it's easy for us to put on weight. And it's hard for us to take it the fuck off because we're not addressing the problem and the issue, which is our emotional self. There's things that we have not healed. There's things that we have not worked on. So you can go to the gym all you fucking want. And I'm speaking from experience. You can work out all you fucking want. Does it make sense or what? Back hurt, muscles tight, body breaking down. Well, is that not a result of what the fuck is going on for you internally? What's happening to you on the inside is now showing up on the outside. You're eating your feelings. You're fucking your feelings away. Or trying to, at least. Come on now. Mind. What's going on in that head? What's that, John Legend? What's going on in that beautiful mind? That's what I just heard. What the hell is going on in that head? What type of conversations are you having with yourself on a daily basis? How many times have we talked about this over here? For my OGs, triple OGs, y'all been with me for a long time. How many times have we talked about inner conversations and the importance of the way that you speak to yourself? The conversations you have with yourself. Thank you. A lot. We done ran that shit in the ground. We done talked about it so goddamn much. I don't know what more else there is to fucking say about the damn topic. Inner conversations are so fucking important. They are more important than any other conversations you will have with anybody outside of yourself. Thank you, my love, for the heart me. What the fuck is going on up here? Because this is the closest physical, right? This is the closest physical thing you have to your soul. The soul is not tangible. I can't grab the soul and put it in a headlock and hold the soul's hand. It's not tangible. But that brain is. It is a physical depiction of what the soul represents. So if in my mental space I'm fucked up, what do we think is going on? What do we think is going to happen? What do we think will be the result of that? How do I think that life in my reality, in my environment, is going to start feeding back to me? I'm just going to be fucked up in the head, but everything outside of myself is going to be just peaches and cream? Thank you, my love, for the roses. I appreciate it. I'm all fucked up in the head, but I'm just going to keep growing, playful at the bottom of the deck. Just la 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 in the fucking field of roses and daisies. No, that's not what's going to happen. That's not the reality. Mentality creates reality. Simple as that. Point blank the fuck period. Nothing more, nothing less. Wherever your mind goes, energy flows. Understand? Overstand? Thank you, my love. I appreciate it. Thank you, my love, for the beans. I appreciate it. If my mind is going to these fucked up ass places, and I'm not just thinking about fucked up shit, I'm envisioning the fucked up shit happening to me. Oh, so now I'm doing spell work. We're in a whole fucking ritual at this point. I can see myself crying and hurting. I can see myself not having what I want. I can see myself being broke. I can see myself texting this person, hey, do you have a couple dollars for me to get X, Y, and Z? I can see myself living on somebody's couch. I can see myself not having a car. I got the nerve to envision it and put a motherfucking picture on the shit. Have y'all lost y'all minds? And then when the shit happens in real life, and you're faced with the very thing that you created in your fucking head months, weeks, days ago, everybody might act like they so motherfucking confused. Did you or did you not just create that? There are no possibilities of the future except the ones that we create within ourselves. Simple. I cannot align with anything that I have not first internally accepted and or created. It's not gonna fucking happen. I'm not gonna live out a different reality than what I've been putting myself in when it comes to my mental, when it comes to my emotional, when it comes to my spiritual. Because my mind is creating this reality. Where I allow my mind to go is where eventually I will be physically. So if I keep thinking in my mind that I'm broke and I don't have no money, of course I'm going to physically have experiences when I'm broke and don't have no fucking money. If I'm thinking in my mind that I'm going to be alone for the rest of my life and never find the person that I'm supposed to be with, then I'm gonna be alone for the rest of my life and not ever find a person I'm supposed to be with. What the fuck? 1 + 1 = 2. I can't see myself in all these fucked up ass situations and think that I'm gonna wake up one day and have everything that I want. That's a contradiction. The universe don't operate on contradictions. Everything happens in alignment. It gotta make sense. Perfect math. 1 + 1 = 2. Simple as fucking that. I can't give 5 and the universe giving 1 and then I be mad when I got more than fucking 2. I gave you 5. Bitch, that's 6. Of course it's gonna be off. Thank you, my love. I appreciate it. I need to be coming with the exact energy that I want to receive. My mind needs to forever be focused on the exact things that I eventually want my reality to give me or to be. Thank you for the beans. I appreciate it. Simple as that. No other way, no how is it going to work any other motherfucking way. It is what it is. Let's get one more of these and then we're going to pull some tarot. I'm hearing Flashing Lights by Kanye. Flashing lights, lights. That is Kanye West song, isn't it? Flashing lights, lights. Traveling. It's time to get up and go. If that means physically, then it's time for you to get up and go physically. If that means mentally, then it's time for you to get up and go mentally. If that means emotionally, spiritually, whatever the fuck it is, get it done. Some of y'all will not be able to really embrace your true self and the future that you want if you stay in the location that you've been in. Whether that location is a relationship, whether that location is a city or a state, whether that location is a mental environment, whatever it is, you will not have the things that are for you if you stay in that location, if you stay in that energy, if you stay around them people. It's not gonna fucking happen. It's time to go. And it's the thing. Stop trying to warn everybody. It's almost like when, you know, and again, y'all know I use a lot of references so shit can make sense. On them fucking movies when people were like, matter of fact, on Sinners. Y'all remember on Sinners? I need to go back and watch Sinners. I haven't watched it in a long time. That's my shit. You know on Sinners when the vampires first came to the motherfucking door? And Smoke, I think, was like, man, y'all need to get the fuck from around here. We gonna pop cap in that ass. You know what I'm saying? And that goddamn man said, okay, but I'm gonna walk really slow in case you change your mind. And they start walking away all slow and looking back like, are you sure? I'm just gonna, you know, walk really slow because you might wake up one day and be like, oh shit, I actually do want this person around. I actually do want this relationship. I actually do want to be this person's friend. I actually do want to act right. I actually do want to do what I'm supposed to do. So it's like y'all be giving out all of these advanced ass notices so y'all can slow walk out of people's lives. Instead of blocking their ass. Instead of just getting the fuck. Instead of just not responding. Instead of just saying what the fuck it is, standing on that shit and moving the fuck on. Y'all want to have whole ass breakdowns of conversations. I mean, so like, what do you think that you can do differently? Because I really want to work it out. I really want it to work. I really think that we have potential. Girl. Sir. Elsa, let it go. I know I need to move, but I'm going to tell everybody that I'm moving, so hopefully somebody can tell me to stay. Or not. Pack pack your fucking bags, bitch. Stop giving people with motherfucking ammunition. Oh, I'm just, I'm gonna just wait and just see. Hey, I've been thinking about maybe moving. Somebody stop me. That's why I say how y'all saying it. I've been thinking about leaving this relationship. If you love me, you better speak up now. I've been thinking about getting new friends. So if you want to be a better friend, this is your chance. Do you think that these people are unaware that they're not showing up the way that they need to be showing up? Do you think that they just fucking stupid? No, they're deciding to be this way. It's a choice. Every day you wake up and you choose what position you want to play in life on today. If I'm going to be ain't shit, that decision was made when I opened my eyes. If I'm going to be a good friend, that decision was made when I opened my fucking eyes. If I was going to be respectful and loyal to my partner, that decision was made when I opened my fucking eyes. It's a daily choice that you make to be somebody of substance. Because there's always going to be a whole different version of you that wants to emerge and come out. Thank you, my love, for the beans. There's always going to be a different version of you that's on that bullshit, that want to step up and be like, let me take over today. And a lot of motherfuckers is folding and saying, okay, chaotic ass, troubled ass, sinful ass, lustful ass, traumatized ass version of me, I'm going to let you drive today. I'm going to let you show up. I'm going to let you answer all the phone calls and text messages for the fucking day. And fuck us over. And then guess who has to clean that up? It ain't fun being done. Now you left with the mess. You're left with the mess. You gotta clean all this shit up. You gotta go and heal from all of the bullshit that you didn't put yourself through because you didn't want to make a decision to stand on business when you woke the fuck up. So something that you could have avoided is now taking months for you to repair. Thank you, my loves. I appreciate the compliments. Something that you didn't even have to go through. You didn't even have to experience. This wasn't even a part of your mandated challenges. As we go through this journey, we have certain mandated challenges, certain things that we just got to go through. You know what I'm saying? Certain challenges that are just a part of the process. It just be like that. It just is what it is, right? It's a part of our transition. It's a part of our transcendence. It's a part of our upgrade. It's a part of the lessons. Exactly, Mario. It's part of the lessons that we're supposed to have. But then there's a lot of shit that we add onto our own plate. On top of them challenges that we already supposed to have, you out here just at the trauma buffet, just adding shit. Thank you, my love, for the beans. Just adding, just stacking the plate up. Don't even got enough motherfucking hands and arms to carry all the bullshit that you done added to this already crazy ass roller coaster ride of a fucking life. You just putting more shit on top. You already got generational curses and shit that you didn't even ask for that's already on your plate, but you just adding more trauma on top of it. Fuck it. Double me up. More, please. I'm not stressed out enough. I don't have enough stress. I'm not traumatized enough yet. Give me more. You're asking for more bullshit. On top of the bullshit you already are mandated to go through and experience. What the fuck? Is you cool? Who chooses this? You gotta be a little off. Thank you, my love, for the heart me. You gotta be a little off to choose this bullshit here. Thank you for the heart me, Aaliyah. I appreciate you, my love. That's psychotic. Don't I got time for that? Look at this. 10 of Swords. You bringing all of this shit to yourself. Let alone don't know how to manage it. Let alone don't want to listen to the advice, the confirmation, the intuition to get out of these situations. What the hell? Ace of Swords, Five of Cups. Standing in your own way. Creating the demon. It's like Frankenstein. You creating a monster and then you complaining about fighting it. Who the fuck told you to put that bullshit together in the first place? And then you looking at other people for help with the fucking monster you created and got the nerve, the audacity, the unmitigated gall to feel a certain type of way when them motherfuckers don't want to deal with that shit. When people say handle it yourself, I don't got the capacity, I don't got the resources, I simply don't want to. And you want to get in your feelings, you want to feel some type of way, you want to take it personally, you want to make it seem like this person is a bad person. Was they there with you when you was fucking all the shit up? I'm confused. Did they help you invite these no good ass people into your life? Did they make you keep these no good ass people around even after you saw they were no good? Because the thing about being chosen, which is why I got chosen in the title of this video, the thing about being chosen is you know. You knew immediately. You knew from the beginning. You already knew you wasn't supposed to do that shit. You already knew you wasn't supposed to be with that shit. You already knew that these motherfuckers was beneath you. You already knew that the vibes was off, the energy was off. The red flags was flagging. Already. You already fucking, you knew. That's why you get your ass whooped the way you get. Let me cut this light on. That's exactly why you get dealt with in the manner that you get dealt with. That's exactly why spirit be on your ass the way spirit be on your ass. That's exactly why you can't get away with the shit that these other motherfuckers be getting away with. Because your motherfucking ass knew. You had the scoop, you had the down low, you had all the motherfucking information when you needed it. Now sometimes when you first approach a situation, you may not see everything. But once your ass see it, you're supposed to do something about it. So when you saw it, what did you do? When it showed up in front of you, what the fuck did you do? Did you speak on it? Did you try to change it, try to fix it, do something about it? What the fuck did you do? Did you let it go? What did you do? If it's making sense, drop a W in the chat. My bestie, bestie, better than the restie. Twin, 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 twin. Hello, my baby. I miss you too, honey. Text my motherfucking phone before I get to throwing furniture around this bitch. Before it gets real wicked and disrespectful. Yeah. Furniture moving. Okay? I'm picking up chairs and I'm throwing them into the motherfucking wall. Do y'all talk to y'all best friends like that? I don't know. Maybe we just a violent ass couple of people. But we gets down and we don't play. just gotta be violent with the people that you love, you know? It's fun. Sorry, I had to do something about this lip. It was fading into the background. That song is in my energy. Oh, she texted me. Ooh, bitch, don't make me smile. Don't put no smile on my face, ho. Ooh, then drop my damn purse. You got me dropping stuff. I'm so excited. Hold on, y'all. Alright, let's get back into this. Damn, I got a few text messages I didn't see. Oops. I love that for us. Y'all, we is in love. Are y'all in love with y'all best friends? I don't know. We're in love. Fuck it. Knight of Swords. Newfound power. Newfound power. Newfound energy. It's like you stumble across something. And that usually happens after, is what the new, yeah, that's the new I found. That usually happens after you've had that moment of not paying yourself attention, not doing what you need to do, right? Being ostracized from your true self, not tapping into the version of you that you're supposed to be. Then all of a sudden, you stumble across some shit like, ooh, hold up. When you start getting your mind right, you start thinking more clearly, you start realizing, okay, I need to step the fuck up and stop acting like I don't know what the fuck is going on and I don't know who the fuck I am. You get to tuning in, tapping in, and all of a sudden you stumble across a gift. You stumble across the motherfucking idea. Something life-changing. Something introspective. Something that you ain't seen before, heard before, tasted, felt. Come across whole new territory, and it's within you. This is not even, this don't have shit to do with the experiences that you start to have. Fuck that. This is even before the new experiences come. This is just the newfound revelations you start having internally. You start looking at yourself differently. It forces you to see yourself in a different light. It forces you to walk a little different. Walk a little heavier. Take up a little bit more space. Because a lot of y'all was walking in the rooms trying to not take up as much space. And oh no, you go ahead. Oh no, I can just, you ever seen somebody try to shrink themselves and get small? Oh no, I can just sit here crouched up and uncomfortable. Don't worry about me. No, you're fine. You have all the space you need, and I'll just sit over here holding my damn knees, trying not to pass the fuck out because I can't breathe. Fuck that. Now you walking in that bitch with the wide legs, arms all the way out, spread the fuck out in this hoe. Cause I know who I am. I'm starting to look at myself differently. I'm showing up differently. Internally first. This is before my reality starts showing me that I'm different. I just know that I'm different. Before the different experiences come, before the new shit come, before the elevation comes on a physical plane, internally I already know that I'm taking up more weight and more space. If you offended by my presence, bitch, whoop-de-doo. If me operating in my natural energy makes you feel some type of way, whoop-de-doo. What Cat Williams say? It's called self-esteem, bitch. Esteem of your fucking self. Don't got shit to do with me. As long as I'm not going out of my way to make you feel small, then I can be as big as I am. Unapologetically. If I'm naturally bigger than you, Whoop-de-doo. I'm not a rapper or nothing, but I can put some shit together if I've already sat down and tried it. You know what I'm saying? Most of the successful rappers are Geminis anyway, so you know what I'm saying? It all falls in line. Is all that I'm fucking saying. You know what I'm saying? If I had to spit a hot 16, I think that shit would be fire. Is what I'm getting at. You know? Makes sense. A lot of people have always tried to keep you in that energy because they knew ultimately that you was bigger than them. How many times have I be feeling like a broken record? Like, y'all really be pissing me off. Like, I'm about to have a BF. I'm about to have a BF. Because how many times have we talked about this shit? Everybody sees who you truly are before you do. And it's not because you can't see it. It's because you choose not to fucking see it. Because you holding on to some shit from fucking 2011. The version of you from back there, you still identifying as that hoe. Of course you can't see who you truly are right now, right here. October 27th, 2025. 7:03 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Of course you can't fucking align with this new version of your motherfucking self because you haven't changed your mentality. You haven't went back and let all that shit the fuck go. You've been dragging all this bullshit throughout all of these motherfucking years and cycles and months and days and weeks. Bitch, damn. Ain't you tired? Your back gotta be hurting. Bag lady, bag man, Walmart bagger, the fuck? Bitch, you been packing bags and dragging this shit around. There's homeless people that don't travel as heavy as you do. No tea, no shade to them people. They even pack light. Hello, my love. What the fuck? Emotionally, you should see how you look in the spiritual realm carrying all of this shit around. You look crazy. And it's trash. Can you imagine spending your whole life carrying and dragging stinky ass, fermented ass, disgusting ass, molded ass trash behind you? To every new environment you go into, to every new place that you walk, that your feet tread, you're dragging trash in this leaking dumpster juice. Y'all know the juices that accumulate at the bottom of the bag. And if you accidentally poke that bitch, woo! Game over. That is the most foul smelling substance, but that's what you dragging around. All the shit that happened to you, all the things that you done went through, all of the experiences that don't mean nothing at this point. You were supposed to take the knowledge and the lessons and the things that you were supposed to learn from those experiences. That's it. Not take the whole experience. What the fuck does the whole experience? How does that serve you? What is that going to do for you? Nothing. We don't go through shit to drag the whole thing and keep reliving it over and over. And every time somebody try to hold you accountable for something, you say, well, I know I got a fucked up ass attitude, but you don't know what happened to me in 2008. Bitch, nor do I care. What the fuck do I got to do with your fucking attitude right now in 2025? Oh, I know I got codependency issues, but you don't understand how I was raised. Am I supposed to give a fuck? Respectfully, y'all be expecting for people to care about shit that you shouldn't even have with you no more. You shouldn't even have this with you. You shouldn't even be carrying this shit around. Why do you keep putting it on the fucking table? And then you wonder why the more you use these excuses and the more you bring this shit up, people get more and more distant from your motherfucking ass. And they only come around when they want to take advantage of the place that you're in the space that you're in. Or some people, if they in a certain space within their own lives, won't deal with your motherfucking ass at all. They either gonna leave your motherfucking ass or they're gonna take advantage of where you are mentally. Thank you, my love. Either one. You're not toting around no substance. You're not toting around no lessons. You're not toting around no tools. You're toting around trauma and hate and lust and negativity and low vibrations and a negative ass mindset and a woe is me. And this happened to me and I deserve the world. We don't give a fuck. Respectfully. We don't care. Because why? We got our own shit. And if I had to sit my ass over here in the corner in isolation for 13 months so I can get my shit together, who the fuck do you think you are? That this shit just gonna be excused. I'm just excuse your behavior after I done fought like hell to get rid of my old self. Now I'm just going to allow you to just do whatever you want to do. This is why there is value in healing yourself. Because when you do the work, you don't play about yourself. Because you know how much it took to get there. I was just having this conversation the other night. If I had to wake up every single day and fight myself so that the higher, most positive version of myself can rise to the fucking surface, you think I'm about to finna let you play with me? Oh, baby, what? Do you know how many black eyes this piece came with? Do you know how many sleepless nights this piece came with? Disappointments and broken hearts and hurt feelings? And you think I'm gonna let you come around me with the bullshit and have access to me in my space after I just worked so fucking hard and fought like hell to get here? Have you lost your entire mind? Is you cool? Thank you, Kiki. I appreciate you, my love. Are you fucking cool? The same way somebody who has never done that has the audacity to feel like everybody has to deal with them. And everybody has to deal with their bullshit. And everybody gotta let them get away with whatever the fuck they want to get away with. You've lost your fucking mind. You've bumped your damn head. The only person that owes you anything in this lifetime is the one reflected back to you when you look in the fucking mirror. That's it. I don't know what the fuck y'all thought. And I used to think the same thing. Oh, my daddy wasn't there, so he owes me everything. Oh, my mama used to isolate me and treat me this type of way and ostracize me, so she owes me all of this. Oh, this person I was in a relationship with, you know, they treated me like X, Y, and Z. So the next person I get with, they have to do all of these things for me. No. Actually. Actually, no. The fuck? If everybody else is doing everything for you, what the fuck are you doing? If everybody else is showing up for you and breaking their neck to make sure you feel good and that you're at peace and that you're happy, what the fuck work are you doing? Where do you come in at? What role do you play? Because mind you, this is your own life. This is your reality. Everything in your reality right now at this moment you've created. Me talking to you right now is coming from a creation of your motherfucking soul, your higher self. Your higher self created this moment for you to get this message right here. That's how this shit work. Make sense? So, how dumb would it be? How wasteful would it be for you to not get the information and use it? How wasteful. Things happen. Confirmation is nothing more than our higher self allowing us to walk into spaces, places, environments, relationships, right? And get what we need from it. Align with it to benefit off of it. That's what confirmation is doing. Confirmation is saying, yeah, this way. Exactly. Come this way. Yes, this will be posted on YouTube. Come on over here. Don't go that way, go this way. Don't talk to that person, talk to that person. Or don't talk to nobody at fucking all. How many times have you heard intuitively to be by yourself and you ignored that voice? And then tell me about what happened after that. Tell me about how life went when you ignored that part of you and didn't fucking listen and still try to force yourself into spaces or be around people. Because sometimes the message is, sit the fuck down. Sometimes the message is, stay your ass in the house. Don't answer that phone. Is it making sense? Let me know. Am I fucking making sense? Is it falling on deaf ears? Okay. I mean, I knew it. I wasn't going to stop regardless, but, you know, confirmation. How many of this has your... If your intuition has already shown you, told you most of these things that I'm talking about, and this is just serving as confirmation, I want you to drop 100 in the comments. Because sometimes we need to see it. Now, when we was on the last live, I gave y'all a challenge. What was the challenge? On the last live, for those who was in here, I gave y'all a challenge. What was the challenge? Mindset of gratitude. Thank you. Who took on the challenge? And if you took on the challenge, were your results positive? Within the first 24 hours of you starting that challenge, being as grateful as possible, showing gratitude for every single little thing, and I mean every single little thing in your life. What was the results of that? Positive results or negative results? She said, I did, found extra in my account, and I got approved for a credit card. Chocolate says, I did, and yes. R said, all positive. Niqua said, good. So we can see how much mentality affects reality. Just from that little 24-hour challenge. And if you want to do it, you can do it at any point. All you got to do is for the next 24 hours, say thank you and be grateful for every single thing that you receive or everything that happens. That's it. Somebody open the door for you. Oh my God, I'm so thankful. Thank you so much for that. You know what I'm saying? You find a quarter on the ground. Oh my God, the universe just loves spoiling me with money. Here I go finding some more money. I'm just so grateful. Every single little thing that you can think of, show gratitude. Next 24 hours. And I'm going to ask y'all every time we go on this live, because there's going to be new people joining, new people doing it. If you didn't do it last time, you better find your ass doing it. Because it's not just about any monetary gain. It's about creating an energy, an environment of positive energy that you're consistently in and adding to. Right? The universe is a mirror. So if the universe is seeing and picking up on this positive energy, it's going to be like, damn, how can I give them more shit to feel positive about? How can I reflect back to them this very energy that they're putting out? Because that's his only job. His only job is to be a reflection. Not to create shit, not to fuck up shit, not to do none of that. To simply serve as a reflection. You put it in front of me, I'm going to reflect it back to you. With that being said, the Chariot card came out. The Empress is on the bottom of the deck and the Three of Pentacles. We talked about the balance of mind, body, and soul on the last live as well, right? Even more than ever before, you need to make sure that your mind, body, and soul are all on the same motherfucking page. Do I need to say it again? The mind, the body, and the fucking soul. So if mentally I'm in a certain place, on a certain vibration, physically I can do certain shit, be around certain shit, give into certain shit. If mentally I'm in a certain place, then physically I cannot do certain stuff. If on a soul level I'm in a certain place, then my mind got to be in a certain place. All of these things have to line up. It's no coincidence that when you start taking your soul journey more seriously, you start taking your physical body more seriously. Now you want to work out. Now you want to go to the gym. Now you want to eat right. Now you want to change your diet. Now you want to do X, Y, and Z. A lot of people be like, oh my God, I started tapping in more and getting more serious with my spiritual journey, and now I just want to work out and go to the gym and look my best. Yeah, it's all connected, Sugarfoot. I didn't save you, you saved yourself. It's all connected. Pumpkin. Diet automatically change. Outlooks automatically change. Perspective automatically change. Environments automatically start changing. All these things become almost just domino effect. But it starts with who? You. Thank you, my love, for the heart me. It starts with you. Matt. Sorry, y'all. That was for him and him only. Yeah, it starts with you. And when you come back in this office, it's a water bottle with your damn name on it. Check my phone. It better be some money. That $10,000 that you owe me. That's what better be in there. Thank you, my love, for the gifts. I appreciate it. Princess of Wands, right? Thank you, Kaya. I appreciate you, my love. Lighten it up. Like a motherfucker. Princess of Wands, 3 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Princess of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Hierophant, right? I do feel like, because I'm hearing Michael Jackson, You Are Not Alone, right? So I do for sure. Okay, I look at this and I get off mad. I do for sure know and feel like a lot of you are about to start tapping in more with like-minded people. But this is the catch, right? Thank you, my love, for the beans. This is the catch. You have to first be who you're supposed to be and be in tune with that version of yourself before these people can make themselves available to you and pop up in your space. Because one thing about it, they ancestor spirit team, higher self, is not sending them over to you and you all fucked up and they doing their own work. Right? We said like-minded people. Girl, I shop Shein. I wear a lot of Shein stuff. I wear a lot, I used to wear a lot of Fashion Novas. Some of the older clothes that I have is Fashion Nova. A lot of the newer shit from like the last 4 or 5 years is more Shein. But I'm a Shein girly. Shein, I love her. Okay? And she's gonna get my coin. Alright? I ain't never kid. But yeah, a lot of my stuff comes from off of there. Right? You have to be who you're supposed to be first. Before you get the support. Before you are able to align with these people. Because again, it's about alignment. It's about like-mindedness. If I'm not in the same mentality that you're in, we're not like-minded. If I'm not on the same frequency or vibration that you're on, we're not equally yoked. We're not in alignment. So these people can't get to you because you're not where you're supposed to be. Simple as that. And it's a quick fix. Bitch, tune in. Do your fucking work. Prioritize yourself. 30 days of you consistently giving a fuck about you. Because some of y'all don't really care about yourselves like you think you do. You think just because you get your hair done and your nails done, you get a haircut, you buy some new clothes, you get some new shoes. You know what I'm saying? You put on a little lip gloss. You know what I'm saying? Put on a little shea butter, cocoa butter, and take care of your skin. You think that means that you give a fuck about yourself. But you can be as cute as you want to be and as lubricated and moisturized as you want to be and still be around the wrong people who you know disrespect the fuck out you. That's not you loving yourself. That's not you taking care of yourself. Putting yourself in environments that ain't for you. That's not you loving yourself. That's not you taking care of your fucking self. We've become so obsessed with the outer appearance that the inner us is fucking suffering. Drowning on the inside. You cute as shit and can't breathe. Thank you, my love, for the heart, me. Cute as shit. Outfit tee, body tee, and suffocating. Okay, yeah, water. The cutest little DOA I've ever seen. Little struggle meal. Little fo-fo-fo. You know what I'm saying? Just cute as you want to be. Handsome as you want to be. And fucked up. Little biggie bag. Ain't worth a damn. Self-care starts internally. And you'll start to realize the more I take care of myself on the inside, like I said, because all these things are connected, you will naturally show up different. That's what we started this reading off talking about. You showing up different, being unrecognizable from the work that you're doing internally. People trying to figure out what the fuck have you done? Heal? You been working out lately? You been doing this lately? You been doing that? You been doing skincare? Like something is different. Yeah, bitch. I've been healing and letting go. You know what I'm saying? I feel off so bad to the point of no return. I don't recognize myself and struggling to get to myself. It's okay to not recognize yourself, because that means that you're not the same old you. Sometimes you shouldn't recognize yourself. Thank you, my love, for the hand heart. Sometimes you should be like, bitch, who the fuck are you? Nigga, who are you? That means you're not the same old you. You done walked into some new shit. When we say that we want to go travel to a new country, do we want to recognize it? No, I want to be blown away. When I step off the plane, the temperature, when I first got off the plane and I feel the heat or the cold, where the fuck I'm traveling to, I want to be caught off guard. Surprise me, ho. You know what I'm saying? When I go out and start traveling around and looking around this new place, I don't want to see shit I recognize. Because what the fuck was the point of me leaving the house and paying all this money and traveling thousands and hundreds of thousands of miles on the plane and packing all this shit and toting around a suitcase for me to get off the plane and recognize everything? That's no fun. What the fuck is this for? Right? When you are in a space when you don't recognize anything, that's called a what? Adventure. Whoa, words have meaning? Swear. You're kidding me. Wow. So yeah, sometimes you should look in that mirror and be like, bitch, who are you? Tell me about yourself. I don't think we've been properly acclimated. They didn't tell me you was coming. Where you come from? You keep recognizing yourself, you ain't changing. You ain't elevating. You ain't upgrading. You ain't living. You're not doing something. Something's not being done. I guarantee you that. I know that to be a fact. Look at this, 7 of Wands. Next thing, boundaries. 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. The Moon card. Ace of Wands. 3 of Pentacles and the Fool. Boundaries. New me, new boundaries. New me, new wants. New me, new goals. New me, new achievements. New me, new ideas. You know what I'm saying? New me, new possibilities. New me, new experiences. New me, new relationships. New me, new friendships. Yeah, the goal is to not recognize that bitch. Because that new bitch come with a whole bunch of new shit you ain't never had before. I don't want to look in the mirror and keep seeing that old ass hoe. Oh, I don't know you. And every time I see your ass, you come with the same bullshit. Every time you find yourself in some of them similar ass situations, you're usually the same version of yourself that got into them situations before. The new you can't find his way into old shit. That don't even make sense. That motherfucker's on a whole nother vibration. They live in a whole different life. The new you cannot find his way into old shit. They don't even live in the same neighborhood as that old bitch. They're not even around the same people. They don't even hang in the same motherfucking environments. Thank you, my loves, for the gifts and the heartbeats. I appreciate it. If you recognize yourself tomorrow, you get the same stuff you got yesterday. Okay. Let me go ahead and pin that. Let me go ahead and pin that. Because you heard what the fuck he said. I don't want to look in the mirror and be familiar. I want to look and be like, you know how like you walk past the mirror and you glance and then you have to You got a double take? Is that me? The fuck? People be like, something about you is different. What changed? Bitch, I don't even know. Sometimes you don't even know how to explain it to people. Something about you. Bro, I'm trying to figure this shit out too. I have no fucking idea. All of a sudden, you don't want to do this no more. You don't want to do that no more. Like, what happened? I don't know. I'm literally getting the answers as I go along as well. I don't fucking know. Shit is just different. And most of the time we look at that and we think in our head, because of society and because of the traumas of our bloodline and our family and our generation and all of the things, we get in our head that we done made a mistake. Oh, I'm in a space that I don't recognize. I'm around people that I don't recognize. I'm in environments that I don't recognize. I'm in spaces that are unfamiliar, so on and so forth. So now I started telling myself in my motherfucking head, I done fucked up. I'm out here in the wilderness and I don't know nobody. They don't know me. So then what do? We go start doing old shit. Fall right back into the motherfucking, right back on the hamster wheel we go. Because you don't know how to decipher. I'm in a new space. I'm a new person. I have to stay the course so that I can get acclimated with this new version of myself. And fulfill whatever I'm supposed to fulfill with this newfound energy, with this new version of me. There's things that obviously I'm supposed to be doing, seeing, experiencing, having. Instead of doing that, you see some different shit. You feel some different things. Your intuition is telling you to do something different. And you take a step back. What in the goof troop is fucking going on here? You presenting with something new and you take a step back and tell yourself that you must be doing something wrong? What are we doing? What are we doing? For this week only, I'll be doing 1-hour consultations for $45. For those who want to talk, for those who want personal one-on-one advice, for those who really want to have a conversation so they can get the things that they need to move forward or just get their mind right or get the confirmation. For this week only, $45, 1-hour consultations. If you're interested, you can shoot me a DM. You can use this box below to send me a message and let me know. This week only. Because it's time to push. We're about to walk into the month of November. We got a couple of more months left in this cycle. Couple of more seasons left in this cycle. When is enough enough? And ain't no better time than the motherfucking present. And you can't fucking say you don't have the help or assistance. Make sure that y'all subscribe to the YouTube and go back and watch some of the old content. Link in the bio or PocaSPEAKS on YouTube. It's time to push, Victoria. Enough is a fucking enough. Enough is enough. Your future self deserves for your present self to fucking listen and lock in. Is it easy? No. I just woke up today and I said, Poca, you gotta take your motherfucking ass to bed at night. You are not 23 anymore, girly. You take your ass to sleep anytime after 3 a.m., getting up is going to be hectic. In my teenage years, early 20s, I could go to bed at 6:15 and wake up at 6:30 and have the energy of a squirrel. It don't work like that no more. I gotta take my motherfucking ass to sleep. So every day, based on the new version of you, there's things that you're learning. I can't do that no more. Do you think it's gonna be easy for me to take my motherfucking ass to sleep? I'm a night owl at heart. I come alive when the sun go down, bookie butts. But it's called sacrifice. It's called discipline. Right now, I'm doing a 3-day fast. Today is day 1. I cannot eat any solid food. Water, coconut water, and tea until Wednesday. Bitch, do you know what's on my mind right now? Every time I think about a drop of food, my mouth waters. I'm hungry. But sacrifice. Certain things that I want. And in order to get that, in order for my future self to have that reality that I'm trying to create for them, I gotta lock the fuck in. Because the thing about it is, this version of me that's scared today won't even exist tomorrow. Did y'all catch that? Okay, Victoria, come on, let's do it. This version of me that is scared today won't even exist tomorrow. I won't even know that hoe tomorrow. Will have no relevance, won't serve no fucking purpose for me. So why am I giving this version of me today all of the power to control what the fuck is going to happen tomorrow? A motherfucker that won't even be there is controlling the outcome of something that's going to happen there. Do y'all get that? It's crazy. Something you gotta put shit into perspective. You gotta put things into perspective and break it down to a level where you can get it and not only just hear it, but understand it, overstand it, feel it in your soul. Look at it from a certain point of view that you've never looked at it from. How many things do you think you have missed out on because you allow your current fear to stop you from your future? Shit that you was scared of months ago has prohibited you from having experiences today. This could have been your day when you make your first million, but you was scared 6 years ago. This could have been the day that you met your partner, but you was scared 3 months ago. And you let that motherfucker take over. This could have been the day that you randomly stumbled across $10,000. But last night, you were scared and you ain't listened to your intuition. And it can be the littlest of things. I remember when the whole Kendrick Lamar, and this is how random shit can be, and how if you don't listen to your intuition in the moments where it feel like this is super fucking random, it can cost you some shit. I remember when we had the whole Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef, and baby, we was all here for it, okay? We was all watching social media like a fucking hawk, and the discourse and the conversations and all of the things. It was just a time. It was a time to be alive. Oh, we was just all excited and just having a great time. And when Kendrick dropped Not Like Us, Spirit said, I recorded it on TikTok. I did a TikTok review listening to the whole song, the entire fucking song from start to finish. I did a whole first time listen. And Spirit said, upload it to your YouTube. You know what I started to do? Well, Spirit, my YouTube is for spiritual stuff. It's not gonna get no views for real, because I got a spiritual channel. Ain't nobody checking for that. Or it's gonna get copyrighted anyway, and I'm not gonna make no money off of it. So what the fuck is the point of putting it on there? And I mean, I made a video within the first maybe hour and a half of the shit even being online. Do you not know that Kendrick removed all of the copyright for that song and allowed anybody who posted it to play the full song and keep their monetization for the full fucking song? Do you not know small channels who didn't have shit to do with reacting still posted their little video reacting to it, and it got them not only new subscribers, new eyes on them, on their page, on their content, but also hella views? It didn't matter who you were. You could be any fucking body. But because people was at that point just fiending for reaction videos, people were getting tens of thousands of hundreds of thousands of fucking views on their content and making the most money they've ever made off of YouTube in their fucking life. And I missed out on it. Not because I missed it, but because I didn't take advantage and I didn't listen and I didn't trust myself to do it. It would have taken me 3 seconds to upload that video. 3 seconds. Who knows how much money I left on the table? Who knows how many eyes and ears I would have gained from dropping something like that? Because I'm in my head, I'm trying to think, my present self is trying to think about what's going to happen in the future. The smallest of things. The smallest of things. So this is not just me talking to y'all or talking at y'all. This is from experience. That's something that I wasn't considering getting nothing from that. It was just I just popped in my head, and that's how intuition works. It'll just be a little idea pop in your head. Hey, you should do this. You should just do that. It'll be dope. Just do it. You should post this. You should post that. You should start this. You should start that. You should go Google this, Google that. You should look into this, look into that. You should go on live and make a video about that. You should go ahead and post it and upload some content talking about this situation. You should do this. You should. The opportunity came back around when all of the Trump stuff was going on. Trump or Kamala, Trump or Kamala, Trump or Kamala. And Spirit said, you better make that fucking content. You better post. I said, well, Spirit, you know, I got opinions that a lot of people not going to like. A lot of people not going to, you know, they're going to feel some type of way. You better post that content. Whatever it is that you feel, you speak on it. Whatever it is you have to say, you post it. The whole month of November last year, 2024, I don't know how many fucking videos I made around the topic of Trump and Kamala. But what I do know is I made thousands of dollars off them videos. Whether it sparked discourse, whether people was in the motherfucking comments arguing back and forth, whether they felt some type of way, it didn't fucking matter. Not only did I make thousands of dollars off them fucking videos, but my followers went up 20K in maybe 2 weeks. Just from me posting shit about what the fuck I wanted to talk about. My point of view on the shit. From that, simply, the smallest of things when you fucking listen to your intuition. Right? Spirit will even have you in certain situations. I'll give y'all another one. A guy that I used to talk to 2021 popped back up this year in March. And he had texted me the night before and said he was going to call me. And I said, okay, cool. I woke up that Sunday. It was a Sunday. I won't forget it. I woke up. He had called me while I was sleeping. And if you know me, I'm not answering that motherfucking phone if I'm sleeping unless you was already my nigga. We already locked in. And even then, I might put that bitch on speaker and fall the fuck back to sleep. But when I woke up, Spirit said, call him back. And I said, Spirit, that nigga don't want nothing. He just, you know what I'm saying? nigga's playing, okay? He's just bored or whatever the fuck. I call him back. Do you not know a month later, that nigga took me to Morocco and Turkey free of charge? I didn't pay a damn thing. In the beginning of the year, I said, I'm going to be traveling this year. I don't know how I'm going to pay for it, but I know I'm going to have a lot of trips that I'm going to go on that I don't have to pay. I just get the experience because I deserve a life of luxury. I said, I'm saying all this shit to myself in the beginning of the year, January, February. Who are you to say how shit is supposed to happen? Do that mean that me and this nigga gotta be in a relationship now? No. It just means that we were supposed to be aligned for whatever we were supposed to be aligned for. That's how this life works. We're here to experience. We're not here to be possessive and to say, oh, this has to be mine and this got to come with this and this is how it has to work and it has to show up this exact way and this exact people and they got to look this type of way. And you miss so much. You miss so much. Just came back from Costa Rica with the same person. Impromptu ass trip that I didn't pay for. You miss so much. Allow things to unfold and trust your intuition. If your intuition say go, go. Go. It doesn't mean that everything is going to work out the way that you envision in your head. It just means whatever's supposed to come from this will come from this. Whatever's supposed to happen will happen. Whatever you're supposed to get out of it, you will get that shit. And the thing is, you never know what's connected to what. This shit is a spider web. Y'all remember connect the dots back in the day? I don't even know if the kids still do be connecting the damn dots. I don't think they connect any dots. Because a lot of these damn kids is not intelligent at all. They need to go back to connecting the damn dots. That shit helps you. Helps you with your brain and your thinking and processing and such. But y'all remember we used to sit there and play connect the dots? And you take the line and it say 1. 1 is up here. And 2 all the way over here. You're like, what the fuck is this? 4, 5, or 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You just going all around the goddamn board. Confused as hell. You don't know what the fuck this is. Until you get to the last one and you look at that motherfucker. Oh shit, it's a horse. Oh shit, it's a rabbit. Now you can see the picture. But while you was moving around, when you was at 1, moving to 2, and 2 moving to 3, and 3 moving to 4, you know what the fuck was gonna come of this. It's just lines on a piece of paper. But once you got to 50, you could see the picture. You could see the vision. It was all coming together. It was all making sense. This shit is connect the fucking dots. You gotta trust that when you start at 1, this shit is connect the fucking dots. You gotta trust that when you start at 1, you gotta trust that as you connect in 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 6 and 7 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10, that eventually you gonna get to 15, 16, 17, 18, 30, 40, 50, and it's gonna all come together. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to hop off. Give me a second. Family group chat. They be acting like I don't got shit to do. They all on there. I'll answer in a second. right. All hearts and minds clear. Everybody straight. Is it understood? Did it resonate? Did it make sense? Are we all on the same goddamn page here? As a collective? Alright. Again, for this week and this week only, I will be doing 1 hour spiritual advice consultations for those who are interested. Thank you, my love. Thank you, Kaya. I appreciate you. For those who are interested, if you are, shoot me a DM message right now. You don't gotta wait till you get off of here. You can still be playing me in the background. Send a DM message today. For this week only, I'm also offering mentorships. 4-week mentorships. 1 call per week, and you have 24/7 access to me the other days of that week to ask questions, to pick my brain, to get introspection, whatever. Both of those things are available. The mentorships are $150 for 4 weeks. That's cheaper than therapy, bitch. 1 therapy session is $150. 4 weeks for $150. If you're interested, shoot me a DM message. My books for November right now are open. So the mentorship will start when November starts. The consultation can be booked whenever you want to do it. Everybody good? Alright. Shout out to everybody who liked, who commented, who subscribed. If you didn't subscribe, go ahead and press this little heart right here. And subscribe. I think it's maybe like $2 or something. Just to show support, be a part of the community. Shout out to everybody who got their heart me. Make sure you grab your daily heart me if you're watching from TikTok, to also show your support. Thank you for everybody who liked, who commented, who shared. All of the people who shared this live with other people, you are much appreciated. Thank you for everybody who added to the space, the value of the space, the energy of the space, with your questions, with your energy, with your love, with your openness, okay? Because a lot of this shit is not easy to hear. You know what I'm saying? This journey comes with a lot of things that are very uncomfortable, right? So it takes a level of openness, right? To hear what you need to hear, to do what you need to do, to see what you need to see, and to take initiative using those things so that you can get the outcomes that you deserve to have. Because you do deserve to have any and everything that you want out of this fucking reality. And the gag is, you can have it. You just have to know. Not think, not hope, not wish, not pray, not believe. You got to know that it's for you. Point blank, period. This will be uploaded to YouTube tomorrow. I think I want to do a lesson tomorrow. We haven't done a lesson in a while. I'm going to drop a poll in the bulletin. If you're not a part of my PocaSPEAKS bulletin, it's like a little group chat on TikTok. Look in your notifications. It may have sent it to you in your notifications for you to join or accept being a part of it. But I'm going to put a poll in there with some options of topics that we can do. And depending on that poll, that will be what we cover tomorrow. Because we haven't done a lesson in a while. And, you know, the season that is coming up, we're about to move out of the harvest season. By the time we get to the middle of December, we'll be leaving the harvest season and going into our hibernation season, right? Our season of introspection and reevaluation and rejuvenation and rest and all of the things. So I think this is a perfect time to start getting back into our lessons, okay? If I got to go over things that we've already gone over and do a part 2 of certain things, then we can do that as well. But it's time for us to get back into a state of learning, right? Desiring to learn, desiring to better ourselves, desiring to get more in tune with our higher self through knowledge and wisdom. Amen. Amen. Okay. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna put the poll in there tonight. So just if you're already a part of the bulletin, then just check for it. My website, I'm currently redoing my whole website, so it's been down and I haven't gotten to it. So if you want to book any services, or if you have any questions about services, just shoot me a DM. I check my DMs all day, every day, 24/7. So if it's in there, even if it's in a message request or any of that, I'ma see it. I check all of that every day. So just shoot me a DM, because my website is currently under construction, and I'll get to it when I get to it. Gemini shit. Okay, I said I was going to do it a while ago, and I just haven't had it in me to do it. So I know it's not the time for me to do it yet. So yeah, that's how we'll do it. Okay. I already did, but I didn't see anything. That's why I asked. Yes, ma'am. So just shoot me a DM. Shoot me a DM. Let me know what services you're interested in. Or if you don't know what service you need, just like Poca, this is where I am. Let me know what options you got to help me. We can do it that way as well. Because I know sometimes it's like, girl, I don't know what the fuck I need. I just know I need help. I don't know where I am. I just know that I'm somewhere that I don't recognize. Okay? And we'll figure it out. Okay, I do also offer payment plans depending on the services that you book. If it's a service that is over a certain amount of money, I can offer some type of payment plan. I usually do half payments. So you pay one half and then you pay the other half when you get it, and then we start the service after the second payment is received. So there's ways to work around it, okay? But reach out. If you need help, reach out for sure, and we can figure it out. Whether it's readings, mentorships, consultations, whatever it is, let me know. All right? Light and love to all of y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow. Be good. Be kind to yourself. Take these messages into consideration. It will be posted on YouTube by tomorrow. What time tomorrow? I don't know. But once it's posted, I'll put that in the bulletin as well, that it's been posted, so that you guys can check it out if you want to. If you want to watch it from the beginning, if you missed some parts, whatever it may be, if you just want to rewatch it because you want to rewatch it, whatever, that will be available. Okay, so make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube so that you can get that notification when it is premiering on YouTube for you to watch it. PocaSPEAKS is the YouTube name, so you can either type that in, or if you're on TikTok, you can just click the link in my bio, and it'll take you to my link tree with all of my stuff on it. Okay? All right, y'all. Be good. I love y'all, and I will see y'all tomorrow. All right? Peace.